Alright, time for some more Saturday morning gaming. Nothing anime-based this time, but just like last week, we're going with absolute shit Famicom games based on something. Last week it was Urusei Yatsura, and now it's Transformers Convoy no fucking Nazo. Oh dear. And just like Urusei Yatsura, I had to own an actual copy because this is perfectly structured badness. Badness that you must hold in your hand, experience for yourself on a TV, playing it on a system with a real controller in hand. Just trying it out on emulator like I did years ago for this channel does not do the shit biscuit justice. You must experience just the putridness for yourself. Ugh. At least I got to the boss with no problem. Yep, get out of the way, because Ultra Magnus, he's this big Autobot soldier who can be taken down by these upside-down space jellyfish things. And epilepsy. Yeah, that was easy, right? Well, the shit really hits the fan here. Still got these Seekers coming in. And if I go down here, it's probably a death trap. Yep, there comes one, there comes the other, and he got me. Ultra Magnus, what a goddamn pussy. Is he good for anything? I mean, in his debut in the 1986 movie, he's taken out pretty easily. And then, in Transformers Prime, he's everyone's bitch. He's always getting his ass kicked. I mean, Megatron said it best when Ultra Magnus tried to take him on mano a mano. Ultra Magnus, you are no Optimus Prime! And thankfully, Frank Welker, oh man, he sold it. He convinced me. I'm doing a little better than usual. Shit, never mind. I jinxed myself. And I can start back here, kind of like in Super Mario Brothers. There's even that one level where if you don't take a specific pack, it just loops you around. But, of course, the difference is Super Mario Brothers was, you know, good. And it's still fun to play. And, right up the ass. They don't call him Ramjet for nothing. Ugh. 30 years old this game is, and... To think the world could have been spared this atrocity. Right now, people are thinking, oh, what could have we done to prevent Donald Trump? Well, maybe the lessons are here, or something, I don't know, because this game was made by the Japs, because when Season 3 started for them, the 1986 movie hadn't been localized on the other side of the Pacific, so they had no idea why Optimus Prime wasn't there. So they kind of made this game to fill in the gap, sort of like an official bit of fanfiction or something, and now we all must suffer. Oh, shit. Those same two guys again. Some people complain about games where the enemy placement seems to be at random, like Awesome Possum and shit. In this game, the enemy placement is just there to guarantee to fucking piss you off. Ah! Last week I played Urusei Yatsura, and you thought that was bad and had very little to do with its source material. Just feast your eyes on this. Alright, got rid of that guy, I can safely go through. Take the high road. Oh, thank fuck, this isn't one of those parts where you gotta take a specific path, otherwise you're fucked. And I gotta get these little fucking... whatever they are, whatever... Are they supposed to be Insecticons? I don't know. Fucking Insecticons. They were actually scary in Transformers Prime. Then again, just about everything in Transformers Prime was better. I'm just gonna go out and say it. I don't care what the purists think. Transformers Prime, superior. Transformers G1, inferior. Alright, got past that shit. Though, I'm having trouble deciding which movie was better. The 86 original, or its equivalent of Star Trek Into Darkness. The Star Trek Into Darkness to the 1986 movie's Wrath of Khan would have to be Beast Hunter's Predacons Rising. It had Unicron, Galvatron, even though he was never called Galvatron, you knew what he was supposed to be. Ugh! But yeah, I still haven't decided which one I like more. And then there's, of course, the Michael Bay movies. Okay, me just kind of ripping on G1. Now I'll commit some more blasphemy. Michael Bay's Transformers movies are kind of good just for what they are. Michael Bay has some talent and can make a decent movie when he puts his mind to it. Case in point, Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. That shit was awesome. But I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be saying this, because I still haven't seen Age of Extinction! Yeah, I got a Blu-ray of it. I didn't see it when it was theaters, because I was having car problems. But I'll watch it sometime before they release the 5th one. I haven't even seen the trailers for that. I'll probably go see it anyway, because, Transformers movies, it's just, sometimes it's just fun to watch shit just blow up. Die, alright. Avoid the Seekers. This is like Ghosts and Goblins times 10! You gotta know where everything's gonna pop up. And they don't fuck around. And unlike Ghosts and Goblins, which at least gives you a checkpoint in the middle of the level... Well, then again, I suppose this game kinda does too, because if you die at the boss, you start at the boss again. So once you get to, like, Trypticon and shit! Yeah, funny how all the people who bitched about Trypticon being the final boss, who ended up being the final boss of War for Cybertron. Exactly. Now, I need to record that game again. No, I've never recorded it before, but my PS3, my old one got bricked, lost all the data, so I need to go through it again. Maybe I should do an LP of it while I'm at it. I mean, it's not my favorite Transformers game, but it was pretty good. But my favorite Transformers game, all the ones I've played, I'm gonna be ripped for this too, Revenge of the Fallen for Xbox 360. I just felt in sync with that one. Troll was fun. It made the Michael Bay designs actually look pretty good. I mean, Michael Bay knew what he was doing when he hired on the guy that did Long Haul. Yeah, finally. I think that's the only game where you ever play as Long Haul. I mean, he was always bitching about only hauling stuff in the old G1 cartoon. I kind of felt a bit of a soft spot for Long Haul. Then he got this wicked-ass cool design for movies, and then he was playable in the game. And of all the designs they've ever had for Optimus Prime, the movie one, or at least the one for 1 and 2, was my personal favorite, so it was fun to just run around as him and just fuck shit up. Oh! You stabbed me in the back, you piece of shit! Yeah, I could be playing that one again. I kinda gotta get a new 360 controller, but still, I was at the flea market today, I could've done that. Probably picked one up for a good price, but no, when it comes to Transformers, I gotta be playing this shit again! And I died. Oh, okay, not game over yet. Oh, by the way, when I went to the flea market today, the day I'm recording this, I saw something I've never laid my own eyes on before. A TurboGrafx 16. Swear to God, I had never seen one before. I even snapped a photo with my phone, because it was a momentous occasion, me holding one in my hand. And just to kick me in the balls even more, this guy who set up shop in there had a ColecoVision, a 3DO, and a Sega CD. All things I would desire, just to have all that cool shit. Well, the 3DO wasn't exactly the greatest thing ever, but to finally have one. Then again, what the hell would I get for it? Plumbers don't wear fucking ties. Well, it had some good import games. I know it had a good version of Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition, and this one, Sailor Moon Fighter, that'd probably be good for a laugh. But TurboGrafx 16, man. But no. Unless I win the fucking lottery, I can't go down that wallet-busting abyss. I mean, just to drive that home, he also had some TurboGrafx 16 games there. The seller. One of them was Bonk's Adventure. I got it complete for $5. He's selling it for over $50. Let that sink in of how much these things have gone up. Yes, I have Bonk's Adventure, even though I don't have a TurboGrafx 16 to play it on. I marked it one day years and years ago and it said, pick it up. Good thing I did. The only other TurboGrafx 16 game I bought since then was Keith Courage and Alpha Zones. Yeah, that one. I'm only coveting stuff that I'll probably never have. Well, I could buy it. I have a lot of money saved up, but saving that shit for, emergencies and shit. Retirement investments sometime soon. Ultra Magnus, you fuckwit. I could probably hunker down through this thing and not have to save scum with emulation save states, but I mean, I've got a Retron 5 I'm playing it on. I could do that, but why am I even playing this again? Because after this, I've run out of shitty Famicom games I actually own. The only other... Well, I got the original Goemon, but that's more mediocre than just flat-out fucky. And I got the original Dragon Quest, the Famicom version. That'd be good for a laugh, so you can see the differences from the US version. Sometimes, when they took their sweet time to bring a game over onto the NES, it paid off. That and Zelda. That's it. I'm fucking done. There you go. Transformers Convoy no Nazo for the Famicom. A piece of shit that you really must experience for yourself to see how bad 8-bit assholery can get.